Hi everyone. So, blessed be, by the way. I wanted to show you today my altar setup for Yule. I know it's a little bit early because Yule's not till around about the 21st of December, but I wanted to set it up early. I wanted to cheer myself up a bit, and I wanted to brighten up my altar space. So I decided to set up my Yule altar now because it's one of my favourite altar setups to do. So obviously, first of all, I started off by cleaning the surface, getting rid of all the dust and wax, and I had to clean my altar tray. That was absolutely coated in wax, so it took me a while to scrape off the wax off it. Then I'm not hanging up this Yule altar Yule wreath this year. I'm going to make a new one. So I decided to use this as the centrepiece for my altar space with my goddess candle in the middle. And I always have my stag ornament on the left on my altar space with some of my crystal jewellery on. So he always stands there on the left hand side. And I always have my candle front and centre. And it took me a while to dig around in the box of different things I've got. But I managed to find one of my glittery mini Christmas trees. I decided I wanted a Christmas tree on my altar this year. A Yule tree, I should say. So could be used for either. And I wanted something that's tall on the right hand side, and I thought, I know, I'll put a little tree there. So that's what I did. I chose this little glittery snowy tree. It's covered in loads of like silver glitter. It's gorgeous. It makes an absolute mess, but it's gorgeous. And then I've put my little silver candle snuffer at the front, and then my little antique silver plated candle holder at the front right. Then I added some more pine cones, which have got silver spray paint and glitter on them. I dotted those around. I like having those because it always reminds me of my childhood, because one thing we used to make when I was a child was like we'd get the pine cones that we'd collected and put some silver paint on and glitter or fake snow and make our own little decorations with them. So I always like to have those on my altar space for Yule because it reminds me of my childhood. And also because my favourite place is like walking in a forest, and that's where I feel most relaxed, I like to have some elements of nature like forest on my altar space. And there's always at least like leaves or something on my altar space year round. But for Yule, I definitely like to have the pine cones. And then I've got a load of these like fake berries. They're all artificial, so they don't go manky or anything. And all the stuff, like the wreath and everything, it's all made out of artificial stuff, but I think it looks really good. And obviously that saves having like, potentially bugs in the house or anything. And also it means I can use them each year. And yeah, I mean, obviously the pine cones are natural, but they're shop bought, so they've already been cleaned and everything. So yeah, that's what I decided to use. And then I wanted some lights on my little tree as well as around the wreath. So I've got these little micro LEDs, and I've wrapped that around the tree a couple of times, and then around the wreath. And then I've got these little fake snowflakes, which I sprinkled around so it looks like there's a dusting of snow on my table. It's just a bag of cheapo fake snow from the pound shop. And then I've got these they're little polystyrene glittery balls that I had from the craft store, which look like little mini snowballs. I sprinkled some of those around it as well, just to add a sort of snowy, wintry theme to everything. Because Yule, like the season of like winter and Yule, is like my favourite time of the year because I absolutely adore snow. Sorry about that. I hiccuped at the same time as talking then. So yeah, this is my Yule setup for Yule 2020. Lots of red and green, autumn colours, and colours that are associated with Yule, like the red and the green, the pine cones, and then obviously the light of the candle and the little fairy lights and everything. The only thing I added after filming this is I did put my incense holder back on, which is just a little round thing, which I put in front of the stag ornament. And yeah, this is my setup for Yule 2020. Hope you enjoyed this altar setup video. Thank you for watching, and yeah, blessed be, and bye for now.